Hi guys, welcome to Manhood Explained. My name is Camille. Today is 26th of May 2020. Welcome to video number 151. Today we're going to continue what we started yesterday. We're going to talk about situation that she despises you and how it all goes through their relationship. And yesterday we talked about what does it really mean, why would she ever despise you, and what is the reason for having such negative emotions. But today I wanted to talk about how it plays out in a relationship. So, if you know that you're in trouble in your relationship, that you'll be able to see what's going on and see where you're on this whole timeline. So, the first thing that you have to know that the first kind of stage of her being in a relationship when things go south is that she's basically trying to make you do what she wants and what she needs and what you basically said that you will deliver. So this is what I call the roller coaster of 5 stages of grief, because you're gonna see that she's gonna try to ask you, then she's gonna get nervous, she's gonna yell at you, then she's gonna cry, then she's gonna be quiet for a few days, and then maybe she's gonna come back to to trying to asking you, then she'll scream at you again. And then maybe she's gonna get quiet. It's gonna go over and over again. And as we said yesterday, it's gonna happen as long as she has hope that she's able to make you do this. That she'll find a way to talk to you, to wake this guy in you that she married or she decided to be with. And that's the first stage. So if you see this thing happening over and over again, you're probably somewhere there. But the second stage is kind of scary, because many times you'll start to see that the moment that she's gonna go over the bridge of stop having hope, because you constantly prove that it's not gonna happen, she basically gets to the point that she starts to despise you, and that I was kind of commenting on the video yesterday. But that's basically the moment that it depends how your girl is built, how much of self-confidence, how much of intelligence she has. Some of them will go towards despising and telling you about it, but I would even say that it's like the really last stages, or this kind of bridge in between those two. But the more intelligent she is, and the more self-confident and self-aware she is, she'll kind of turn to the strategy, which is basically complete silence. And many of us don't understand that. Many of us kind of miss it. We think, well, things kind of sorted out itself somehow. But it's completely the opposite. If she decided to be quiet, to stop fighting you, it means that she decided there's no more hope. Let's not make things worse, and let's kind of figure it out. What is our exit strategy? For some of you, it's going to be scary, but kind of trust me, because I've been there, I've done that. So the moment you see that she stopped trying, that should be like the biggest warning for you. Because if that's happening, she's planning how to get out. And I'm telling you this because not only I experienced this, but I heard it many times that marriage counselors say that when they ask a guy how your relationship, what is the state of it, they say, oh, everything is cool, we're awesome. And when he asks her, she says, I'm leaving him in a month. Because there is no third state which gives you some chance to do something. The stage number 3 is basically that she leaves you. She hands you the divorce papers. You find a letter on your desk saying, no, it's not you, it's me, which is always you. You know what I'm saying? So first she's gonna try to fight you, or find a way, on different side of the extreme to kind of push you towards being the guy she wanted you to be. But the second stage is that she goes completely silent, and in that moment you can experience something like she's always feeling bad. She always sad. She's having some form of depression. Maybe you'll hear that she stopped loving you, or you'll try to help her, and she'll not accept any comments from you. She's like hurt all the time, or maybe she's gonna cry all the time. But that's what you're supposed to know, that this state is the last state, the last moment for you to turn this whole thing around, because the third one, it's I'm done, I'm out of here. So what you're supposed to do, just see where you're on this timeline and kind of figure it out, how bad the situation is, because, you want to act like now. Because you've got to understand one thing, our ladies are very emotional. And that's just a, objective statement. They see world through emotions. So if you build and pancake the negative emotions enough, it's going to be really hard to turn this whole thing around. Because for her, it's A or B, and that would be probably for both sides, for you and her as well. Because you build a real relationship, or you're basically destroying it. There are positive kind of steps toward you see that it's growing, or it's just dying. There is no middle ground. So that's why see where you are and start acting right now, because there is no time to waste. So this is the thing that I want you to take from this video. Women are like hurricanes. First, you hear warnings. Second, you hear sounds that something is coming, and then it just slaps you. This whole thing basically goes through and destroys everything that finds in its path. But then, interestingly enough, there is a moment of silence. And it's not the end. It sorted out itself. No, this is the moment that you know that second wave of destruction will come. It will take everything that is still standing. So if you see yourself somewhere on this timeline, start praying and act as soon as possible. This is the moment to change, or to switch to the mode, to save whatever is left to save, like emergency mode. That's the moment. So think about it and do something about it, because maybe that is the last moment you'll be able to salvage your relationship. If you like this video, share, comment, and like. And if you didn't, give me a shout what you think about it. What's your angle? I'll be really glad to hear, because I know that I will be able to learn from you a lot. And if there's anything you want me to record about, give me a shout. I'll be glad to do it for you. That being said, see you tomorrow.